If this is an attorney-client conversation, please hang up and call 617-704-6820. Once again, the phone call is being recorded.
To accept charges, press 1. To refuse charges, press 2. Thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Hello?
You're late.
I'm not late. I had to heat up my coffee real quick. I was tired.
Oh my goodness. What's going on?
Nothing much. It's another day in paradise, you know?
Yeah, living the dream.
Living the dream. What's better than this? Wake up and chill. You know what I mean?
Well, you know, I'm really not doing anything different. I've just been being lazy all day today.
That's good. Enjoy your time. But what's it called?
Yeah.
What you got planned for today? Nothing?
Actually, my friend she lives in California. She's home for Christmas, so I think I'm going to be going out with her later.
That'll be good. You going out to like a bar or club or something, or just chilling?
No, I'll probably just go to dinner or something.
Oh, okay.
It's Sunday night. I have to work tomorrow, so.
Yeah.
So probably nothing crazy.
Nothing crazy. Just another day.
Just another day.
Just another day. What's it called? You end up having fun last night?
What'd you say?
You end up having fun last night?
I was like just so stoned, back to back.
I could tell too.
I know, I'm sorry.
No, I don't care. I would be doing the same thing.
I know, but I wasn't really that talkative.
Yeah.
I ended up going to McDonald's when I left before I went home. And I got an Oreo McFlurry.
Oh my god. That's my shit.
With extra Oreos.
Oh my god. Did you get any double cheeseburgers?
No.
Oh, that's the best.
Just a McFlurry.
Oh, that's
that was like, yeah, that's it. I went there just for that at like midnight.
Yeah. I almost went to borrow a bunch of snacks off someone today because I've been on my diet for like trial because my cheeks are chubby. So
no, they're not.
No, they are, honestly. It's crazy though because like everything that I eat, it only goes to my cheeks, like nothing else. It's just my cheeks. It's crazy.
Really?
Yeah. Because everything else is how I want it. I mean, it's just my cheeks get chubby, but I don't know. It is what it is.
I didn't notice.
Yeah. Well,
you don't want to look skinny in the face, though. You want to look healthy.
I block my window, not for that reason, but and I look in the mirror and like pulling on my cheeks. I'm like, what the fuck?
No, you're fine. When's your trial, though?
January 9th starts jury selection. So January 9th, I'm actually going back to the other jail, and then I just got court every single day, and it's obviously looking, well, you don't know, but it's looking great, like as good as it could be. I mean, my lawyers are confident. I feel confident. I mean, so that's good.
Yeah. Are you going back to Dartmouth?
Yeah, I'm going back to Dartmouth on January 9th after jury selection. On January 9th, I go to court, straight from court. I'm going back over there, and then I'll be there for all trial. And then after trial, if I win, I come back here to this jail, wait for the next one. But everything will be done in 2015, so it'll be a big year for me. So.
What's all that noise?
They're watching the Patriots game. Yeah, it's like a boy.
You have it good over there, huh? You sound like you're having a good time last night.
I wasn't really having a good time. I mostly stick to myself. I mean, so like, I don't know. There's a few people I talk to, but if they're doing something I'm not interacting with, then I'm just kind of like bored. Like I probably got my headphones on. I'm either working out or just playing chess. I love chess. I mean, but
I don't know how to play. I've never played.
It's like they say it's a game of life. It's all strategy. You got to think ahead. You mean just like life. You mean, and you just gotta it's a good game.
I've played checkers, but that's it.
Not as much thought process in checkers, but there's thought process in checkers too. But
yeah,
chess is good though.
You're good at it.
I am good. There's probably like 3 better than me on the unit, but
really,
yeah. But I'm good.
What about cards? What do you play? Poker?
People play poker right now, but I don't like. I don't know. Sometimes I don't like gambling. I mean, so I'm just like whatever.
Yeah.
But,
so what's it like? There's like a line of people waiting. Is there only like one phone you can use?
No, there's 8 phones.
Oh, that's good.
But
so there's like no one like behind you like waiting for it?
No, but they're all right next to you, you know what I mean? So like there's no one's actually using the phone right now, which is actually good. It's first in a while. But sometimes like if it's too crowded, I don't like going over there because it's just like you talk, you hear them right next to you, and then I don't know. I just hate having people right here.
Yeah, no privacy.
Yeah, and you're really touching them because it's a small space. I mean, they're the payphones, so they're right next to each other. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. And you got to stand. And the thing I hate the most is you have to stand during these phone calls.
Oh my God, you're so lazy.
I know. and sometimes
you can't like bring a chair.
No, there's a chair right next to us that they use to cut haircuts. But the bitch that works right now, I can't stand her because she's like she's on a power trip. So like there's some people that just like try to like be disrespectful, like get the fuck in your cells right now, just to be assholes and follow the rules, thinking like that's gonna earn them respect. But it doesn't work.
Right.
Like in jail, like if people are respectful with us, like all right guys, it's time to go in. People listen, but people are stubborn in jail. So if you're like get in your fucking cells, no one's gonna move. You know what I mean?
Right.
So,
Yeah.
So, but that's what I'm saying. Even with this, like the chair, like moving the chair over to sit down, like it's not a big deal. But like when she's here, like she's here right now, and I can't bring the chair over, so I'm pissed. But she'll be like, oh, you can't sit while using the phone. You know what I mean? But it really, it makes no difference, like if you're sitting using the phone or not. But
is she older?
No, she's young. But
That's weird.
she's calmed down because I had a conversation with her one time. She came to my cell, and so I asked her to. She actually wrote me up. Remember that last time I was in my cell? I told you. Oh, did you get my letter?
Yeah, I actually was just reading it.
Yeah, I was locked in my cell, but what's it called? She's the one that locked me in. But what's it called? I had a conversation with her. I was just like, if you just treat us with respect, I mean, we're already in jail. Like, she tries to make everything, like, so much more than it is. I mean, like, she'll be yelling at people if you're standing while eating and when it's dinner time. Like, does that really make a difference if we're standing or sitting? You know what I mean? And it's just, I was like, if you talk to us with respect, people will listen to you. But, like, everyone so gives her such a hard time, like, screaming she's a bitch.
She's just on a power trip.
Yeah, power shift, exactly. It's crazy.
I think all COs are.
No, it's not. Like, there's a lot of, like, the one that's working with her right now, he's just if he tells someone to do something, they'll do it because he's just a nice person, like generally just a great person. You know what I mean? If you're a good person, people will listen to you if you treat us with respect. You know what I mean? But if kids that are in jail, the reason we're in jail is because we're stubborn fucks as it is, and we're not going to listen to you if you're just like, go in your cell right now and shut your fucking door. You know what I mean? Calm down. I mean, but it is what it is.
Yeah, so I got a letter today. This guy's like trying to sue me.
For what?
Like it's so stupid. So it's kind of a long story, but this guy, I went to this new gym that opened.
Yep.
And there was like I didn't meet the trainer. I just went in, like looked at the gym, and then I was getting all these emails from one of the trainers there, but I hadn't seen him in person or anything. I didn't meet him. He was just emailing me, trying to get me to sign up with him. Just back and forth, like just like hounding me, and just something was like off about him. Like he didn't even seem like he knew what he was talking about. He didn't even seem like a real trainer. And a lot of trainers, they really aren't real trainers.
Yeah.
So whatever. So I was just being nosy. So I tried to find him on Facebook, and he wasn't on there. So then I Googled his name, and all this shit came up that he was arrested for like sexually molesting little boys.
Yeah.
Like just like nasty shit like that he did to like kids. And this gym has like a daycare with all little kids there. So I was like, what the fuck? What a creep.
Yeah.
So I just like I emailed him back a little bit just to like bust his balls like that I knew like about his article or whatever.
Yeah.
So then I end up like telling a couple of people that I knew, and they're like, you should tell the owner. Like the owner, like he seemed cool when I met him, and he brings his son there every day. He has like an 8-year-old son. Yeah. So if you read like the articles online, like it's disgusting. Which I know like half the shit you believe, like see online probably isn't true, but the shit that he did to these little kids is just disgusting. Like he shouldn't be working at a gym with little kids.
100%.
So I told the owner, and the owner was like wicked pissed and was like whatever. So the owner ended up acting like he was cool. He's like, thank you so much. And then he went and told the guy, like, gave him my name and everything, told him that I'm the one that told him. So they like turned it on me, and he's trying to say that I got him fired and defamation of character.
Oh, he got fired?
And all this shit. I guess, yeah. He was supposed to be registered as a sex offender, and he wasn't. This happened in Florida, and then he moved here.
Yeah, and anyways, what's it called? There's nothing wrong with doing that. So even if you did have to go to court for that, it's like
it's all public information anyway.
Okay,
so.
Yeah. And I was worried for the children. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I said. So I know this lawyer. She's cool. So she's been writing him back and forth, like his lawyer. But it's just bullshit. Like I don't think it'll really go anywhere, but it's still just annoying.
Yeah, he should be fired. That's crazy.
Yeah, I was just trying to like do the right thing, but next time I'm just gonna mind my own business, whatever.
Yeah.
But it's funny.
Yeah, sometimes when people get in my business in jail, I'll be like, even though it's dumb, but I'll be like, you know how my grandma lived to be 110 years old? And they'll be like, how? Like, minding her own fucking business.
Did she really?
No.
Did she really live to be 110?
No, I never met one of my grandma because she was dead, and the other one, I think like 80.
That's funny. Oh my God.
What were you about to say?
And then another thing that happened to me. So, remember those pictures I sent you, like, I don't know, a month ago? Like the recent ones I sent you?
Yeah.
So I do photography just on the side. Like, I don't make money off of it, but it's just like a hobby of mine.
Yeah.
So my nephew, like, I take pictures of my nephew a lot. So I took a bunch of nice pictures of him, and I was going to give them to my sister for Christmas.
Yeah.
So I So I ordered them all online, like through Walmart, like online. I just ordered them all, and then I went to go pick them up. I do this all the time. I always pick up pictures. I've never had a problem.
Yeah.
So I go to Walmart, like, I don't know, it was like a few weeks ago, and I'm waiting in line. There's like so many people too behind me in line. I get to the counter, and there was this young bitch working.
Yeah.
And she says to me, I gave her my name, and she's like, oh, there was an issue with this order. She's like, we can't give you the photos because copyright, like you need to have the photographer like sign a release that you can, just some copyright. And I was like, oh, I am the photographer. I took pictures. She really didn't believe me. And I was like, I don't know how to prove it. She's like, oh, we need like your business information or blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I don't have a business. It's just something I do as a hobby. Like, I'm flattered that you think my pictures are that good, but really they're mine. So she really wouldn't give me my pictures. Like, she was arguing with me back and forth, and there's people behind me. Then she goes, oh, and there were 8 photos that I couldn't give you because they were inappropriate. So I'm like, what? Like, she was calling me out on my pictures. Like, so I'm like, what? They're inappropriate. I'm like, how are they inappropriate? Yeah, some of them were like kind of sexy, but like nothing bad at all.
Yeah.
Like nothing nude, nothing. She's like,
I've never even heard of that.
What? I know. I hadn't either. I was like, but I was so offended because she was like this girl my age, like trying to like come at me like that. So I was just so pissed. Especially when there's people behind me. I was so embarrassed.
Yeah.
So I was like, what the fuck? Like, who are you to judge my pictures? And she's like, well, actually, that's my job. I'm supposed to judge your photos, and if it's not something that I would wear on the street, then I can't give them to you.
What?
I'm like, so you mean to tell me if they were like bikini pictures of me on my honeymoon with my husband, like you couldn't give me those pictures? Like, I don't understand what you're saying. She was just being a bitch, like trying to give me a hard time.
Yeah.
So she really wouldn't give me my pictures.
Yeah, I would have spazzed out probably.
What?
I would have spazzed out. That's ridiculous.
I know. So I asked the manager, and he's like, it was just awkward because then they're all looking at my pictures, and I'm like, having to like explain to them. I'm like some of them were just in like, I don't even know. They were like on the beach. Like my friend, she's a photographer, and she took some of them. Yeah. And they were obviously kind of sexy. They're like modeling pictures, but they weren't like, there wasn't anything crazy.
Yeah, but even if they were nude pictures, you still should be able to get them. They're your pictures.
Yeah, you can't. I guess some places, I don't know, Walmart fucking gives you a hard time.
Yeah, and even the Walmart pictures, they just make you cover up your nipples and pussy. You mean?
Right, that's what I said. I'm like, they're not even naked. Like, I would wear that on the street. Like, I would wear they were like jean shorts. Yeah, like my ass was hanging out a little bit, but it wasn't a big deal.
Yeah, she's just being a bitch.
Yeah.
Those are people that just overdo their job, like.
Exactly. And there's like a line of people behind me. Like, you couldn't say it more discreetly or like just not say anything when there's a line of people behind me. Everyone's like looking at me like I'm some slut. It's so embarrassing.
Fuck them. But did you end up getting them?
So I ended up getting just they didn't give me the ones of me, but they gave me like the ones I took of my nephew and stuff.
Yeah.
That was it.
Okay. Yeah, I actually just I ended up, they won't send out your card till tomorrow because obviously today's Sunday. But
and you're not supposed to tell me that you got me a card. It's supposed to be a surprise.
You're the one that made me answer yesterday.
Well, I was just high and stupid.
Yeah.
But, so I can send you a card, right?
Yeah, but you don't have to send me a card.
I know, but I'm saying, like, can I send you stuff, or they're like strict with certain things?
Yeah, you can't send me nothing but a letter.
For a card, right?
No, you can't send cards.
Really?
No, you could, but you don't need to send me a card.
Oh my God, shut up! I'm serious. I'm not gonna send you one, but if I wanted to, could I?
Yeah, if you wanted to, you could. But you don't have to. You mean? Because they're probably gonna rip it open anyways. You mean? Because like you know how cards, people like hide shit in the middle, so like they kind of rip the cards, like separate the card, kind of ruining the cards. That's what I'm saying. I tell people mostly that you don't need to send cards in there. But,
so when you didn't call me for so long, I thought like something.
No,
so when you didn't call.
I'm not gonna call you because I know you have a life. I mean, you told me the times I should call. So the times I should call.
I know. I know, but then you didn't call like those 2 Tuesdays. You didn't call, and I didn't get a letter.
I didn't call the one Tuesday, and no, both Tuesdays. No, the one Tuesday. No. I was locked in. That's why I wrote in the letter.
Right. But I didn't know that at the time until I just got the letter.
Yeah.
But anyway, so when you didn't call, I thought it was something like on my end, like with that phone thing.
No.
Because some people have told me, like, actually my dad's the one that said it. He's like, oh, you need to put like a minimum of like $100 or something.
No,
I was like, I don't think so.
No, that's not true.
So I called like the customer service number, and this girl was such a bitch to me. She's like, all I said was, I was like, oh, I just asked her if they need to be a minimum. She's like, no. And then I said, oh, have any calls like tried to come through or anything? And That's all I said, and she's like, no, he hasn't called you. She's like, he didn't call you. And I'm like, how does she even know? It was like a he.
Yeah.
She's just such a bitch. I was like, all right. I was like all offended.
Yeah. No, that was my fault though, and I didn't just want to call at any time. I mean, because I know how that.
No, I know.
But then in your next letter you said call whenever, so I was like, call whenever.
Yeah, and then you called me Friday night, and I literally just missed it. My phone was in my purse, and I went to answer it. I heard it ringing, and I missed it. So I was like, oh, fuck, I missed it.
And the thing is, though, sometimes, like, a lot of people, like,
You have 1 minute left.
My mom or brother, they'll, there's 1 minute left, but my mom or brother, they'll miss the first one, and I won't call back, because I may think they're busy, but really they just missed it, and they want me to call right back, I mean. But I wasn't going to call you right back, because obviously I'm thinking if you don't pick up, then you're busy or you got something going on, you know?
So, like, if it hangs up right now, can you call right back?
I could call back.
All right, well, call if you want to. Call me right back when it hangs up.
I got you. I could just hang up, call you right back so it doesn't hang up on us.
All right, do that.
All right, I'll call right back.
All right, bye.
The caller has hung up.